Uh, so, very good morning to all present over here. Welcome to the webinar organized by District Bureau of Employment and Enterprises, Ludhiana. We have amongst us respected Deputy CEO, Mr. Navdeep Singh, from District Bureau of Employment and Enterprises, Ludhiana. This webinar is specially organized by Sir for students. So that means they can ace the virtual job interviews and at the same time prepare themselves for the future employment opportunities. Welcome you, sir.
Thank you so much, Atipriya. Yeah, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Navdeep Singh, and I am Deputy CEO for Employment Department, which is known as District Bureau of Employment and Enterprises. Before we start, I just want to tell you about my career graph from I joined Asian Paints in 2006, then Reliance Communication, then Idea Cellular, then Aircel, then I was with some American companies, then I was a branch head for Nokia, and then I worked in some German company, and from last approx 2 years I am in the government department. I am sharing this with you just because I have appeared for more than 200 interviews, and I have conducted approx I think 1000 interviews. So I am here to share my experience with you all, and basically the things which are required for interviews. Previously, we say it prepare for your interviews, and now we are saying that prepare for your virtual interviews. So the difference between virtual and the actual interview is the only, like in virtual interviews you are sitting in front of your systems, and in actual interviews you are sitting in front of the actual person. Those can be from sales, those can be from HR or anybody else. So my things would be very brief and specific, and Atipriya will be going to share with you a very nice and beautiful presentation uh, where you can learn the things which are required. So I'm starting the things with you. The first thing is like virtual interviews is basically for the period where you are sitting in front of your systems only. You can meet and interact through videos, instant messaging programs, video conferencing, and anything like that. And there are basically companies, those are taking the virtual interviews from last 15 years, because my final interview with Asian Paints in 2006 was done in of that department. So it was in 2006. So it's approximately 14 years back. So the companies choose the virtual interviews for many of the reasons. For example, they even want to save their travel time and expenses. And moreover, they all have a recording systems from where they can record your things and they can check it later on. And third one is like, if you want to evaluate the candidate skills, personality, and aptitude, you can do it online. There is no need you need to be present at all the time. And over this is one particular thing which is very close to me, that companies want to see your command over technology. Your command over technology means like how comfortable you are in holding these kind of a meetings and conducting your own, and how easily you can learn the technology. And the best part and the main part in today's scenario is like, that due to COVID-19, all are going through a lockdown tenure, and industry want to have interviews just with the virtual one, not with the physical one. So even post-COVID period, the companies will take the interviews with virtual, then they have few rounds, then only you will appear as a physical in that companies. So virtual interviews are very, very important these days. So you need to prepare for it. So what are the basic requirements for the virtual interviews? So I can tell you that there are like testing your technology, the thing which is like you are connecting with us on a Google Meet. So you need to prepare, you need to test it before the interview or the webinar going to start. In case of virtual interviews, if your time is 12.3, so you have to test it before half an hour and set your screen with a minimum distractions, avoid distractions, switch off the TV, music, and any other things which is distracting you, and sit down properly. Set your chair and table in a distance where you can see the people, and where your face should not be so, uh, you know, so clear, near to the camera. And dress like you can dress apart with the formal dresses. Boys can wear shirts, and even females can wear the formal dressings only. Avoid jewelry, avoid brighter colors because they already look very bright on the screen. And be it yourself. Don't try to make it as a fake one or over smartness, because in interviews you over smartness does not work. So make your connection with the interviewer and mind your body language, because they can only see you through the cameras. So you have to be prepared very well. And there are some technology requirement for that, like you need a laptop, PC, a good from a hotspot. You can do mobile internet, you can do Wi-Fi or a broadband. And if you are at home, try to connect with your Wi-Fi's with inverters, so that if there is a problem of an electricity, you can still able to get the connections. And there are some kind of apps available that are very, very beneficial for conducting the interviews and giving the interviews. Like Zoom is very popular in that, Microsoft Team, Google Hangout, Google Meet, GoToMeetings, Skype, and Cisco WebEx, BlueJeans, Slack, Appear.in, Big Blue Button. So basically, you need to learn 2 3 apps, so that the companies are majorly using it: Zoom, Microsoft Teams, Google Meet, and Skype, and WebEx. So you can just have an idea by downloading it and by taking care of the things like what are the instructions you required it, right? So you can prepare all that. Research about the organization before the interview. Check their website, their FB page, LinkedIn profile. So check everywhere where they are available. Check out their basics things, so that you can have a basic knowledge about it. And the companies which are taking these days virtual interviews, like iPetal Trust, Excite Life, SBI, there are n number of companies those have started the virtual interview process. So coming on the process from where I came, like I belong to a department of Government of Punjab, which is known as Employment Department. So we have a website for it, which you can note it down. You can prepare your account there. So our website is www.pgrkam.com. I'm repeating it, pgrkam.com. Here you can actually create your account, and you can have, and plus you will get all kind of notifications and all our upcoming projects. So in my few words, in my last few words, I want to give you some advice for giving the virtual interviews. Like, make your login ID in a simple way, like your first name and last name. Don't take as a funky names. So interviewer maybe can take a little more time to join, but you should be on time. avoid all kinds of distractions, and prepare this question very well. Like, tell me about yourself. You have to prepare it very well and listen to the questions those are asked by the interviewers very carefully. And if you are not able to hear it, you can tell them that you are not able to hear it, and you can tell them that they can explain the questions again. And make a eye contact with the camera so that the person can only see you through the cameras. So try to make the eye contacts and prepare a good resume, and give some kind of intelligent answers. Like, if somebody asks you something, so you should be give the answer very accurately, very intelligently. So you have to prepare it. After practice, you can do it, no issues at all. And selection of yours is only dependent on the aptitude, your attitude towards the interviewer, and the ask questions asked, how you give the answers, your presence of mind, and your learnings which you have learned. So before these days, before a recruiter want to recruit you, they check you through the social media, all kind of websites, and so make them very clear, very neat. Avoid any kind of religious or any kind of negative messages, posting their negative message in that, in your social media. And after finishing, after once you are ending up the interview, thanks the interviewer for giving you the opportunity, and even you can send some kind of emails for this opportunity. And last, which is more important, don't forget to give your smiles anytime, right? So my last saying is that I belong again to the department which is District Bureau of Employment and Enterprises. Government of Punjab is taking a very and many initiatives for the recruitment processes. Like Ghar Ghar Your Rozgar is the initiative which is taken by Government of Punjab. So where we are doing a lot of activities, not only interviews, we are taking online classes also. If anybody want to join our online classes for government jobs, you can interact with us. We can give you the full details. And our office is at Pratap Chowk, Ludhiana. So after the lockdown, anyone can come there with their documents. We will register them, and after registration, your information is with us. So every time when there is a kind of a job opportunity, we intimate you through our Facebook page also, and through our SMS service also. In the last, after this session of Mr. Atipriya, I will share in 2 minutes the brief about the things which we do in our department. So thank you so much. Yeah, now Atipriya, thanks again for giving me the opportunity, and I just want to say that thanks a lot for the organizing this event. So now Mike is over to you. So thank you again.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. Indeed, it's an honor for me to connect with Punjab Government and District Bureau to guide the students, guide the generation next on how they can ace the virtual interviews. So before we begin, just a brief about me. I'll just start with my qualifications and then with the roles and responsibilities that I've taken and how my experience is going to help all the participants. So I am an MBA in International Business and an MCOM in International Business. I'm a CA finalist. I'm a certified accounting technician, certified CSR professional. I am a certified design thinker from University of Virginia. I am an BCom in accounting and finance. I am a data scientist. I have done my course from IIM Rohtak, and I am a PhD scholar also. So I have 7 years of experience, work experience. So before right now I'm serving as the Deputy Director of Entrepreneurship Cell and the Manager of Corporate Resource Center at City University. Before that, I was the CEO of an IGP Private Limited. That was an e-learning company where I handled nearly 60 centers pan-India, and I was licensing directly with the Government of India and ISRO. So just a brief, and I was the consultant with Ulam International Africa. So I have been giving consultancy to multinational companies based in India and out of India also. And during my tenure, I've taken many interviews, including virtual interviews. So this particular session is going to guide you how means you can ace the virtual interviews. What are the techniques and what are the tips? Although sir has covered most of the points, he has covered very elaboratively. I'm just going to add some little points to it. So before we begin, I just want to know if you guys are able to see my screen. I'm sharing my screen with you all. I'll just request everyone to please restrain from sharing your screen so that my screen is visible to you all. Is my screen visible to you all? If yes, please reply me in the chat box. Okay, great. So I just request you to please mute your mic. Your mic is on. I'm muting you from my side. Apart from that, okay. Okay, so let's continue with the presentation. So before we begin, just a simple question. What is virtual interview exactly? Virtual interview is like a normal interview, but instead of giving an interview to a person face to face, you are giving an interview via screen in front of you. That screen can be a tablet, that screen can be a computer, that screen can be a mobile, any device which has the facility of hosting a virtual meeting software. So it allows the employer and candidates to meet and interact using video, instant messaging programs, web conferencing, etc. You might be giving interviews from your telephone also. That is also a part of virtual interview. Apart from that, the goal is same, that you just need to make a lasting impression and win with that interview. Every interviewer, it sees some personality in the candidate. They are looking for certain persons which can be an asset for the company. So your ultimate goal is same, that you need to make a lasting impression. And how you're going to do that and why these interviews are common. You might be seeing that because of the current situation, current pandemic, the virtual interviews are increasing. Many companies are going for virtual hiring. Be it like some of you might be they were supposed to start with their internship. They were supposed to start with their placements. And virtual interviews, they give an option to you to start your internship and placements also virtually. Okay, I'm just getting a disturbance. I think someone's mic is on, so I'll just. Okay, thank you. So, why these interviews are increasing day by day? Because employers, they find it very easy to connect with all the audience. Take the example of today's webinar. We have somewhere more than 50 participants in this webinar, right? And all of you means you're sitting at your home. We have organized this webinar. Did we incur any expense in organizing this webinar? No. Did we save our time in traveling? Yes. Did you save time in traveling? Yes. That's the basic purpose. The companies, they're getting smarter and smarter with each day. They don't want you to waste time. They want to hire the smarter people. So that's why means they are more shifting towards virtual job interviews. And moreover, they can even, some of the video software, virtual softwares, they have this feature of recording your entire interview. Many of the big MNCs, they record interviews. So what purpose does this solve for the employer? Once your interview is recorded, they can rewind it and re-forward it to just see, okay, which were the points that you need to ponder upon, which were the points that the candidate was making. That's the main advantage. Second, they also want to see your command over the technology. They also want to see how you are communicating when you're just sitting alone in a room, empty room, just with a screen in your hand, how you are responding, how you're responding to this particular situation, how you respond to an aptitude, how your personality is over there. So these are the first few points which companies are taking to take the job interviews online. Now, before we begin, I'm just going to share a video with you. Please listen to this video very carefully. This is just an example. Then I'm going to ask that what was your observation from this particular video?
Hi, so tell me about yourself.
Sir, I am sitting in front of yourself, myself Rakesh Mohanty, and I am technology mad. But if you will ask me what is my passion, I will say hardware. But this is for the first time I am doing on Spike.
Skype, you mean?
Pardon, sir?
Not, Go on.
Sir, I am from Jharsuguda. I studied 10th Saraswati Sishu Vidya Mandir, graduate Cambridge Institute, Ranchi, not from England, note it. And I am putting my screwdriver everywhere and seeing what is happening. I am a hidden scientist.
Okay, so what experience do you have?
Sir, I am working with BSNL telephone company. Whenever the line goes off, I ride the telephone khamba and make the line good. And during my spare time, I chat on girls on Facebook. And also I collect pan masala wrappers. I have a huge collection, almost 2,000.
And how do you see yourself progress in this career?
Sir, I will have a fruity career in your steamy company, and I will perform and reach the climax position.
Okay, and can you shift to Oman? Will you have any problems shifting to Oman?
Sir, I do not have any problem to shifting abroad country, but I will not change my religion. Otherwise, I am very open-minded and I am always happy, even when I am sad. And I am morally very good, morally very high. And I have also my resignation letter ready from BSN.
Okay, so then we'll get back to you.
Sir, I am getting the job now.
We'll get back to you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So what was your observation from this video? Can anyone tell me in the chat box? What was your observation? How did he perform in this virtual interview? Did he perform well? Was his command over the language good? Did he ask appropriate question? See, you all got the gist of it. Exactly. Means, see, you must pay attention that who is asking the question. The question was being asked by a lady and he was addressing it as a man. I'm not offending anyone. This video was just for the information purposes. Then you see, his command over the language was not that good, right? He wanted to say that if you all guys understand Hindi, he wanted to say कि मैं technology के लिए पागल हूँ. Just, but what was the correct way? What was the way he said? He said, I am mad for technology. So that's not the correct way to put up. So in this presentation means we are just going to learn how we can means correct all those things. Okay. So now if you talk about virtual interview, the first thing I'm just going to share certain tips with you. The first tip is that treat it like any other interview. Like if you are being called upon by any company for an interview, what you do? You study the job description. You research the interviewer. You practice. You question. You prepare. And you bring your authentic self to the interview. The number one criteria is study the job description. Whenever someone is offering you a job, do read the JD first. In HR terminology, job description is known as JD. So do read JD first. JD is going to define you what will be your responsibilities in that particular position. Many a times it happens that candidate is in a desire need of getting the job. Okay. Okay. I'm just muting Gagan Sidhu. Sorry for the inconvenience. Okay. So you have to study the job description first, because sometimes it happens that the candidate means in his hurry of getting the employment, he joins the organization, but later on he repents that, okay, why did I join this? Then job dissatisfaction is there, and then ultimately you try to switch the jobs. So this is the basic thing that you need to do. Now, talking about the basics, you need to prepare for the basics. Now, see, in case of virtual interview, like if you go for, let's talk about the physical interview. When you go for the physical interview, you dress up, you comb your hair, you wear the tie, you wear formals, right? And you check your shoes, you means take your documents, you just go through all the things that, okay, whether I'm taking it correctly or not. You check the location, you means recheck it, and you means you sometimes in some cases candidates visit the campus place a day before the interview just to measure that how much time, distance time I'm going to cover. So these were the basics for the physical interview. But when it comes to the virtual interview, now virtual interview requires internet. So you need to check the internet speed. You need to check the internet connectivity, that whether is your internet connection working fine. For that, you can check the internet speed through various speed testing apps. Then you need to make sure that your system is powered up. If you are giving the interview from your mobile, from your laptop, make sure that you're connected with the charger. Third thing is, make sure that you're visible. Keep your camera all the time. Why? Because when you're keeping the camera on, it gives an impression to the interviewer that yes, you are actually willing for this job. Next one, if your interview is starting at 12:30, then you should be present, like sir also said, that you should be present at least 10 minutes before the session starts. Like if you go for the physical interview, you reach the venue 10 minutes before to avoid any last minute hinges. So same goes for the virtual interview also. Be present. You should give your 100% attendance, 100% attention to the speaker, because sometimes he may ask you any question which can be the ice-breaking point for your job. So you should be always present while giving the interview. Next thing is that you should prepare your environment. Now, if you guys are able to see my background, see, you might be seeing a blank wall behind me. So that's the perfect thing, because if you are not taking care of your environment, your employer is going, his attention is going to divert. You need to position your camera so that you are sitting in a proper, well-lit place. Nothing should be behind your back. You should turn off your television, radio. If you're sitting in a room, please ask your family members or friends to please do not enter, do not disturb, because sometimes it creates disturbance during the interview process. And do make sure that if you have any pets or children, they don't make any unannounced or unappreciated guest appearances. And these things means many professionals also, they do make these kinds of mistakes. So I'll just show you a video to give you a brief of it. See.
Scandals happen all the time. The question is, how do democracies respond to those scandals?
And what will it mean for the wider region? I think one of your children's just walked in. I mean, shifting sands in the region. Do you think relations with the North may change?
I would be surprised if they do. Pardon me. My apologies.
What's this going to mean for the region?
My apologies. South Korea's policy choices on North Korea have been severely.
So did you see what happened? The reporter, he was giving an interview, and what happened? His family started to come up. First, his child was there, then his second child was there, then his wife came running, but there was a learning from this video. No doubt means people made fun of this thing that, okay, this is what happens when you give interview from home. There was many trolls on this, but there was a learning also. Can anyone tell me what was the learning from this video? We are humans. We are intended to see the negative sides, but we should also see the positive side from a particular scenario. So what was the positive side from this scenario? Anyone, any participant? Keep the room locked. Okay, that's the observation. What was the positive sign? Okay, I'll tell you. The positive sign was the person did not get distracted. He did not lose his cool. Sometimes it happens that even you take full precautions, but still distractions are bound to happen. So if something like this happens, then how you're going to keep your composure and take the situation in your hand. That's the ultimate thing that you need to learn. So get your technology in order. Be sure that if you're using any technology, like today's session was scheduled on Google Meet. So this is the technology platform on which we are going to connect this meeting. Like Sir Navdeep sir said in his session that there are many softwares through which you can give a virtual interview. That depends completely on the employer. You can use Zoom, you can use GoToMeeting, you can use Skype, not Spiky, you can use Skype. So you can use any technology, but before using the technology, you should make sure that that technology is installed properly in your system. Technology glitches on the day of interview, it sends the wrong impression. So you need to be a bit technology savvy. You have the access of YouTube. Go and search for the videos that how you can be how you can access the technology properly. And when you are giving an interview, please avoid making any jokes about your job interview, right? And don't talk about like how weird or surreal it is to give an interview virtually, because that will make you look that okay, you're not prepared properly, you're an inexperienced candidate. You just have to act like this is just a normal thing for you. You have been here and you've done that. Just few tips of the locations that you should have adequate soft lighting. The area should be quiet. You should have professional settings, and there should no one be in the room. Now, this was all about the place. Now, if you are going, sometimes it happens that we get this thing on our mind that, yeah, chalo ghar se to interview de rahe hain. Why should we dress properly? We can just wear a shirt, wear a coat, and that's it. No one is going to see what's beneath me, what I'm wearing under. But sometimes bloopers happen. So you should dress for the virtual interview in the same way that you're going for an in-person interview. If you're unsure that, okay, what kind of dress you should wear or what kind of attire you should wear, ask your HR that am I supposed to wear a formal or semi-formal will also do. Avoid wearing bright colors because that creates a distraction. Avoid wearing heavy jewelry. No offense to anyone, but please don't go and wear heavy tens and thousands of jewelry and then your jewelry is shining in front of the interviewer. So avoid wearing high jewelry. So because you want the interviewer to focus on you, not on your outfit. Just a glimpse, what will happen if you don't pay attention to this?
The companies do say they will scale up the program if it is successful, guys.
Very cool. We love it, Will. Thank you.
Wait, let's rewind.
Did you see what happened over here? If I just replay this
The
video,
companies do.
Let's rewind.
did you notice? Yes. He was the reporter at Good Morning America. And see what happened. His pant was missing. He was not wearing a pant. He was just wearing a blazer and a shirt. And then he was the center point of troll on all the Twitters. So you should be very careful how you're dressing, because your camera can be very naughty. It can cover all the things that you don't even desire to show. So you need to be very cautious. Now, in order to proceed, you need to position yourself to win, because you don't have that benefit. Sorry, you don't have that benefit of creating an impression like you do in face-to-face. Your body language becomes more obvious when you are sitting in front of a person, because the way you fold your hands, the way you sit, the way you lean forward, that gives the signs that whether you're interested in the job or not. But when you're sitting virtually, how the HR actually looks into things. Sorry, you should sit up straight. Like sir said, you should keep looking at the webcam, because that shows that, okay, you're making an eye contact. Don't slouch, don't yawn. And because some, like I told you, some video softwares, they have this program inbuilt into it, which allows the interviewer to rewind your bad moments and they can be viewed again and again. Now, let's do some exercise. You have certain pictures in front of you. Just let me know in the chat box, according to you, which position is the best position if you want to give a virtual interview? Which is the best position according to you? Exactly. So that shows that we are on the right track. Position number 2 is the correct position to give an interview. So till now, you got the gist that how you can position yourself, how you should dress properly. Now, how you can master the digital handshake. What digital handshake means? See, I am sitting miles away from you. Some of you might be in Chandigarh, some of you are from Patiala, some of you are from Ludhiana. I'm sitting away from you, but still I'm trying to make a connection with you. Am I making a connection with you? Am I connected with you properly? Are you finding? Yes, exactly. So how am I making this connection? See, if you are meeting an interviewer, you should create the first impression, sorry, not the expression, slip of tongue. You should make the first impression. That is, you should greet the interviewer enthusiastically. Show your enthusiasm through your body language. Okay, you should be means more means, see, one thing which I should means guide you, and that goes for the virtual interview and in-person interview also. Whenever you're sitting in front of an HR, or whenever you're giving any interview, don't mean slouch. Okay, you can lean a bit, but don't slouch. Okay, and never ever cross your arms, because if you cross your arms like this shows that, okay, you are not interested. That gives the negative vibes. Take a moment to connect, right? And once you connect with the interviewer, your digital handshake starts. Now you're sitting virtually, but you need to tell the interviewer that yes, you are the person who's going to give that extra oomph to the organization. You are going to make the HR believe that yes, you can do multiple tasks. So you can tell them by explaining about your qualifications, your experience, the skill set that makes you different from others, right? So means the interviewer should feel your enthusiasm. They should feel that, okay, this person knows how to handle the things. This person knows, okay, he was in this particular situation and he handled this situation very professionally. So this is the guy for me, or this is the girl for me. So you should try to narrate your experiences. Sorry, try to narrate your skills through the experiences that you have gained. Now, some of you might be having this question that I have not done a job, then how can I tell my experiences? It's not necessary that you need to do a job to gain experience. You guys are in the college, you guys are in the hostel, you guys, sorry, in the institute, you guys are in the school. You might be participating in any event, like organizing a Nukkad Natak show, organizing a conference. You can say that, okay, I was the head of this particular session and I was the one who was the team player, or I was the one who was responsible for organizing. Okay, do we? Okay, maybe someone accidentally unmuted, so I just muted it. Okay. Proceeding further, you need to be Superman. No, not exactly. You need to show your passion. Do not read a script. Okay, someone is unmuting the mic. Okay, share. So share your interest. Be ready to share. Why this position? Why do you want to be in this position? Why do you want to be a sales guy? Why you want to be in the top management? Speak candidly, as if the HR person is also human. He's not going to bite you. He's not going to eat you. He's just going to interact with you. He's just going to ask, okay, what's your experience? Because he's got n number of resumes with him. Okay, Anchal Sahu is trying to overtake my presentation. Okay, so I'm just resuming my presentation again. Sorry for this. So this is what I was talking about. You should practice the technology more often. So once you are done with the interview, now this ask question is not for me right now. This is the part of the presentation. So once you are done with the interview, you should ask questions from the HR. You should speak up, because if you speak up, if you ask, that shows your willingness to learn. It will also help you to prepare future questions also. And if you ask the question from the HR, it gives a sense of vibe to the HR that, okay, this person was actually paying attention to me. He's curious to learn more. And whatever feedback that HR gives, try to embrace it, because feedback is a gift. Be prepared to get feedback too, because if in case HR asks, okay, means what was your feedback about the company? Be prepared to give feedback. You should take your time and you'll get it right. Prepare. Practice makes the man perfect. And by man, I mean women also. So eliminate that, like you saw in the first video, he was like, I like to this, I like to do that. See? So you should practice more grammatically and be yourself. Don't try to put on the mask of anyone else. Put on the mask which is yours. Right? Don't put any Dali mask, don't put any other mask, because that is not going to show yourself. Be true to yourself, because that is the best way to highlight what you can offer. And it will make easy for the organization also to determine if you are a good fit for them or not. And once you're done with the interview, do remember to send thank you notes, because he spared his precious time to interview you, to give job to you. That job is going to give you money. He spared his valuable time. So always remember the formula of 3 to 1. That send the thank you notes within 3 days of the interviews. Don't delay it beyond that. It can be short, at least 2 lines, or a single text will be recommended. And number 1, do send one note to everyone you interacted with. And don't sweat it that it's a virtual interview, it's an in-person interview, how I'm going to ace it. Don't worry about it, because for most of the organizations now, and considering the current pandemic, many organizations are now they are forced to step into this virtual world. So it's a new thing for them also. But many of the MNCs and many of the big companies, they are pro players in this. So don't sweat it. With practice, you can easily master this thing. And by practice, I mean you should take the help of your friends or family members who are good in technology. Run through the mock interview. Just interact with them and then ask for the feedback. How did you perform? Because if someone is honest with you, they are the ones who's going to tell you that, okay, this was your weak points and you need to work on your weak points. And like sir said, please enroll yourself, register yourself. Sir is going to ponder more about it, but please register yourself in Punjab Ghar Ghar Rozgar and Karobar Mission. The website is over there. Go and register yourself. Process is over there, and do like the Facebook page also. And the most important thing, before you end any virtual interview, I'm just going to show you something. See.
Goodbye. All right. Talk to you guys tomorrow. You guys. Can you hear us? Tony! Oh no! Tony! Jen, call him. Oh my gosh! Hold on, I'm gonna text a couple pictures of that. Oh. Oh boy.
What's up?
Tony, I can see you here.
We can all see you.
So do remember, all these participants over here, if you have turned on your video camera and when you switch off this meet, please try to close your camera first. And whenever you're going to the interview, do make sure, because I told you, camera can see anything. So that's all from my side. I hope you guys got some tips on how you can ace the interview. Over to Navdeep sir. Navdeep sir, I think you have to unmute yourself from your side. Yes, sir.
Yeah, it is now audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, now you're audible.
I think everyone has enjoyed the presentation, because I have seen it earlier also, but I really enjoyed it again. There are last few words within my language also. I want to show something. If I'm just able to connect. Oh, there are some pop-ups going on. Just hold on. So anyone can reply on the till then time on the chat screen that have you enjoyed it?
I'm open to questions. If anyone wants to ask any question till the time, sir.
Yes.
His presentation, I'm open to questions. If anyone wants to ask any question.
I think I'm not able to connect because many pop-ups are going on.
Okay. Maybe I
Just hold on. Just hold on.
Sure, sure.
Came on it. Came on it. Your entire screen, no?
Yes, sir. What about internship? Sorry if I'm pronouncing your name incorrectly. Tornielli, right? If I'm not, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Can you please be more specific with your question? What's your question about?
Yeah, Atipriya, can you see my screen?
No, sir, not right now. Yes, sir. Now your screen is visible.
Okay, okay. So in just last 3 or 4 minutes, I'm going to wind up, and I hope you enjoyed this session. There are some kind of facilities which we provide in our district bureaus, like for the online registrations for the job seekers. You can log in for our 2 websites. One is the www.pgrkam.com, and another one is the pgemployment.gov.in. This is the our official head office website. But for the job interviews, for the notification, you can create your account into pgr.com's website. So we are also conducting the free online coachings for government jobs, and our career counselor is Mrs. Dr. Nidhi Singhi. She is taking care of classes with one agency from Delhi, and our placement camps which we organize before the pandemic was on every Friday, and after opening in everything, which we will going to start it again. So we also do it manual registrations. For that, you need to bring 10th, 12th graduation or till the time which you have completed your education with Aadhaar card and any kind of a category certificate. For in that case, we create your one account, and on your mobile number and your things which we are going to organize any kind of a camp or the job opportunity, we will intimate you through SMS also. So employers are registered with us. They are also posting their jobs on our website also. So we do career counseling in a professional way. So there are one-to-one career counselings and guidings involved, and group guidings are also involved, where we invite some institutes from the district, Ludhiana district, and we also do outreach activities where we go to schools and the colleges for the mass counseling. And if anybody wants to start their own business or want to start their own things, so they can log on to this website, which is www.kviconline.gov.in. Here you will find more than 2000 kinds of work. So you can decide, you can select, and even there are few self-employment things where you can get the loans also, you can get the subsidies also. There are many kind of government benefits you can get from this website. And we have many departments sitting in our office, like DIC, District Industries, Agriculture, Bank Fino, SC Corporation, PSDM, and lead banks. We have a center, call it as a skill development, which is a part of our employment department. So we have 22 centers in Ludhiana. So there are approx 50 courses which going on every base. And there are basic thing is there are totally free of cost. No one have to give any kind of amount. But even there are few courses where you will get the remunerations also. So we have a library in our office that is free, internet facilities, and we have also started the foreign study counseling for Canada, USA, Australia, New Zealand, UK, and Germany. So once everything goes well, once we open the office, so you can come and go there. So this is in just a brief. I just want to tell you about our website. Once you open our website, there would be many options. So if you want to register with the portal, you can select the second one, where you can fill your details, like your if you are a job seeker, you can fill your details, your name, and your male, female, and email ID. So you will get a OTP message on your mobile, and once you get the message, you can log in with that OTP and log in into the website again. So here you can update your profile, where you can add your resume, you can add your photographs and other things or other certifications, so that uh, employers can see you. So this could be my last.
Navdeep sir, I think you are accidentally muted. If you can please unmute yourself again. So till the time sir is just solving the technical glitch. I hope you guys had a good day today and good presentation, and I'm pretty much sure that you'll avail maximum benefit of the government's initiative. And like some of the students, they were asking about the internship. Internships are also being offered, and they are you can connect with me for that for further discussions. Yes, okay. Life handicapped is over. Handpicked, sorry, not handicapped. Life handpicked is also there, and I don't know if the person is he or she, but considering the general notion, he is asking that extracurriculars are also taken into consideration. Yes, they are taken into considerations. What is the future scope of virtual meetings? Is it going to happen from now onwards? Yes, many of the companies, they have already started. You might have heard the terminology work from home. Many of the companies, they have started with this thing, and virtual meetings are in now. Means they are not because of the pandemic right now, but yes, their scope is increasing because of the pandemic. They were in existence since quite a few years. Okay, I just got one more message. What from Ritika, sir? How can I contact you? Okay, so you can contact me by connecting with me on Facebook. Just Google my name, you'll find the links to connect me. I am available on LinkedIn. I'm available on Facebook. I'm available on all the social media platforms. You can connect with me. Just Google my name, Atipriya, and you'll be able to find informations about me. So that's all for today. Thank you so much for being a part of this show. And Navdeep sir is also with us. So thank you, sir, for providing this opportunity. And just a request, stay safe, and maintain social distancing. Spend time with your family. Enjoy your hobbies, explore yourself, and most importantly, be yourself. Bye-bye, take care. Have a great day ahead. Thank you. And we look forward to have you in future sessions also. Thank you. Sir, do you want to add something, sir?
I think my mic is not connected.
Yes. Now you're able, sir.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. Again, thank you so much, Atipriya, for this opportunity, and thank you so much, guys, that those have attended. I think we have we are able to give you something which can be benefited to you. And we are also available every update we have in our department. We are getting it on the Facebook, and we will send you the links on your emails, on your mobile numbers. So once we get the data, and thank you again, thanks a lot. And in my mother tongue, again I want to say कि सत श्री अकाल, अपना ख्याल रखियो, और अपने पेरेंट्स का ख्याल रखो, अगर अपने आस-पास का ध्यान रखो, कोशिश करो कि जे बहुत ही कोई अर्जेंट कोई काम होवे तां ही बाहर जाओ, अदरवाइज ना जाओ। और अगेन गवर्नमेंट ऑफ पंजाब वालों बहुत सारे इनिशिएटिव्स लिते जा रहे ने, और ये भी एक इनिशिएटिव है कर कर रोजगार, जिदा तुसीं हुण अज इंटरव्यूज दे जरिए दे थ्रू पार्ट बने सीगे, ते इहदा ਵੱਧ ਤੋਂ ਵੱਧ ਫਾਇਦਾ ਲਓ। ਇਹ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਰਿਕਾਰਡਿੰਗ ਹੈ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਹ ਵੀ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਯੂਟਿਲਾਈਜ਼ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ ਪ੍ਰੋਵਾਈਡ ਕਰਵਾਵਾਂਗੇ, ਕਿ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਇਹ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਮਿਲ ਸਕਦੀ ਹੈ, ਜੋ ਅਸੀਂ ਅੱਜ ਡਿਸਕਸ ਕੀਤਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਾਰਾ ਇਹ ਲੈ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ। ਅਗੇਨ ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ ਜੀ, ਸਤਿ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ, ਸਤਿ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ।
Thank you so much. Thank you. Take care.